Good evening and welcome to our annual GLTHS Back to School Parent Night 2020. This is for the digital literacy course, employability, career planning, and financial literacy. I am Miss Alexander, and you can reach me via email at dalexander@gltech.org. This is for the digital literacy course, and I teach the employability, career planning, and financial literacy component of this course. And my classroom is room 3250. Here is the digital literacy team. Mrs. Isbell, she teaches research and writing. Myself, I teach employability and finance. Mr. Gregory teaches civics, and Mrs. Kale teaches citizenship and technology. So a little bit more about the civics portion. Students are going to look at the functions of government, current events, examine civil rights issues, debate and discussion on etiquette, elections, and rights and duties of citizens. In the digital citizenship and technology section, students will talk about what digital citizenship is, privacy and security, the digital footprint and identity, news and media literacy, relationships and communication, media, and well balance. In the employability, career planning, and financial literacy section, we're going to examine career fields, create a career portfolio, conduct a job search, understand financial concepts, describe payroll practices, and explain credit. In the research and writing section, students will write research questions, develop a thesis, examine plagiarism, evaluate credible websites, and utilize databases to answer questions. Our grading policy for the digital literacy course is activities, which would be classwork and projects, is 50%, assessments, which are tests and quizzes, 30%, and employability skills are worth 20%. So here are some of the expectations for the course. Students are going to complete an employability self-assessment weekly. They are going to be expected to sign in on time using our My Daily Student Check-in form on Google Classroom. They are to complete assignments by the specified due dates. Some assignments should be completed in one day. Other assignments may take 2 or 3 days to complete. They are to check X2 daily, check their email daily, check Google Classroom daily, and always, always, always ask for help via Google Chat or on our Google Meet. They also need to wear their masks properly when they are in the building, come prepared with a charged Chromebook. It is actually much better if they also have their charger with them. Wash and sanitize upon entering the classroom and exiting the classroom, and avoiding their phone use. So Google Meet's expectations when we are on a video chat: joining the Google Meet on time, staying on the Google Meet until the teacher gives permission to leave, be actively engaged, be prepared to unmute and answer questions when called upon. If technical difficulties arise, please just let me know by sending me a message via Google Chat. Your profile image must be appropriate, and while on Google Meet, appropriate behavior and background is always expected. So some of the software and websites that we use in the digital literacy, employability, career planning, and financial literacy section, we're going to use X2, which records your grades and attendance for each class. Please note that the grades are found here, not in Google Classroom. Google Classroom, the Stream tab will have the announcements with the daily agenda and reminders. The Classwork tab is where the daily attendance check-in sheet is. The assignments can be found, class materials, and resources. And this is also where work is submitted. I do not accept work shared with me via Gmail. And Everfi. Everfi is a college and career readiness and financial education program. I'm going to quickly go to the EverFi website just so you can take a little peek. I am also going to email this presentation out to all of you so that you can also take a look at the software programs that we are going to be using this term. All right, so communication and extra help. Parents, you are more than welcome to email me at alexander@gltech.org. I am available to respond during school hours. And then students, I am available during school hours and after school until 8 p.m. via Google Chat. And I am also available via Google Meets, which is the video conferences one-on-one. Appointments should be scheduled for Wednesdays for extra help. And I also can be available at additional times as requested. Mask breaks. So students are allowed to remove their masks at specific times throughout the day. They are allowed to have their masks removed at breakfast. This should say 7:47, not 8:47. And then break one is at the beginning of third period, which is 9:15 to 9:20. And then lunch, when they're in the cafeteria, they're allowed to take their masks off to eat lunch. And then their second mask break is later in the afternoon, and that would be during period 10. Students must remain seated during their mask breaks. Signing up for the parent portal. In the parent portal is for X2 access. If you need more information, you can just click on this link. It will take you to the information on our website about the parent portal. Okay, and then you can also email parents@gltech.org for information about the parent portal, to set up a password, to reset a password, and more information on logging in. All right, so here are some useful links. The GLTHS homepage. Our reopening plan is also on our gltech.org website. The student handbook is linked right here. And then the class of 2024 parent resource guide for our freshman parents. So all I wanted to say is I wish everybody a fantastic school year. I know that this year is unlike any other, and we're going to do our best to take one day at a time and to help each other and to remain positive, because together we are Griffin strong. Thank you for attending and have a fantastic day. Please reach out with any questions.